Hi guys, this is Yummy Mommy and welcome back to my channel. So this is the Ask Me Anything part 2. The part 1 only just went up like yesterday. By the time you're watching it, this is part 2 the very next day. I just thought let me just answer all the questions and get them over and done with, because otherwise I think I'm gonna end up taking too long for me to answer. Let me start by apologizing for that mess. So I told you guys, I think in the last video, that we had our, no actually I didn't tell you, we had our curtains and like bed sheets and everything disinfected over the weekend, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't able to upload a video over the weekend. And so there is currently a bed sheet hanging here, so it looks very unsightly, but this is my bedroom. You just have to love me as I am. You have to take me as I am, guys. And the most important thing is the content, so I'm here to answer your questions. There are just only 25 more left and I want to get through these as quickly as possible. I know I said that in the last video, but 30 minutes is too long for a video. We were actually told in a YouTube workshop that the ideal number of minutes for a YouTube video is 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna try and make it as short as possible. I wasn't even gonna record this video honestly today, but I just came from a shoot and I had my face beat. It's just a very light, natural beat and I just felt so cute and I thought, let me just record a video. So here I am to do it. So let's jump right into the questions. So first question, how do you manage finances as a couple and as a family? This question came after on my Insta stories, I think a few days ago, I featured a lady who was saying how she's so unhappy with the way her and her husband handle their finances. Basically how Zack and I do it is that we just basically delegate bills. We have a list of, we know these are the things that in a month need to be paid for. There's rent, there's fees, there's paying the house help, there's buying food and whatnot. And we just delegate based on his income and my income, and we just say, okay, you're gonna take care of this, you're gonna take care of this. And then besides that, we have like a joint pot kinda where we now put it together, but not for like everyday expenses. That one is for specifically like big investments or like for holidays or specific gifts or like big kind of purchases that we want to actually make. So that's what we do. We delegate bills and then we have a joint just for very big purchases. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the first question. Second, are you ever sad or pissed off with people? You always seem happy. I think I answered this in the last video. Yes, I am. I do get sad. I do get pissed with people. I'm a human being just like anyone else. I know sometimes it seems like I'm always happy, but always remember that on social media, people only post what they want you to see. Obviously, when I'm recording videos, it needs for me to be in a certain mood. So I wouldn't genuinely, I won't really record when I am in a bad mood, when I'm upset, or let's say when I've had a fight with Zack. That's why you will hardly ever see me like upset. But if you know me, you know that I do get upset, I do get sad. Like I'm a normal person. So yeah, I do, those times do come. But for me, as I said in the last video, I just try to be positive. I try to be happy. I try not to let situations get me down. And like when I'm feeling sad, I just let myself feel sad and I cry and I eat and I chill until the time that I feel better, and then, you know, I'm back to me. Next question, 2019 career goals. Well, as a digital content creator, honestly, I can say that in 2019, I'm hoping to grow my platforms. I'm hoping to grow them significantly in 2019. In 2018, I didn't spend the whole year like actively trying to grow my platforms, because at the beginning of the year, I didn't even consider myself like an influencer or a digital content creator. It's only towards the end of the year, like June, July, August, that I actually started to be like, this platform could actually be something. And that's when I actually started actively putting like effort and energy to actually make good content for you guys. So in 2019, I'm planning to do a lot more of that and just working on my content, working on my quality of my productions, working on building myself, working on being a better mom. And what else? I'm hoping to do a lot more brand collaborations with brands that I genuinely love and believe in and can collaborate with. I'm starting some really cool, exciting projects that are more of media production. So you guys are gonna see a lot more of that in 2019. And I'm just hoping to grow as a person and just grow as a wife and a mom and just grow as a human. Basically, not my body. I don't want to grow as a human. Please, God, don't misinterpret that. I don't want to grow as a human. I've grown enough. I just want to remain the same size, but like I want to grow mentally and spiritually and intellectually. Next question, would you cut off your locks? You know what? I'm gonna say never say never. because the first time I had them, I used to say I will never cut them off, and I did end up cutting them off. But now that I have them back, like, the convenience of having locks is unmatched, you guys, unmatched. And honestly, I don't think I could go back to the life of not having locks. Like, it was just too hard. I love these. They're so easy, so light. I can swim, I can be rained on, I can do any activity, I can go to the gym without being worried. Like, I just love them so much. So I don't think that I'm not intending to cut them off anytime soon, but I don't want to say never. Like, I don't know what could happen in my life and then I end up cutting them off, but for now, no. Next question, do you think starting afresh at 28 is possible in terms of career, YouTube, life goals? Absolutely. Starting afresh at 50 is possible, even at 60. It's never too late to start afresh. Never ever feel like you're trapped in a situation. I feel so sad whenever I come across women who are just like, me, I've already made my mistakes, now I'm here. There's no such thing. Every single day, every single minute, every single second is an opportunity for you to start afresh. It's an opportunity for you to, you know, do something new. I'm 28 right now, and look at me, I've just changed careers pretty much. I was in communications, then I moved to marketing in the span of like 2 years, and then I moved to like this. Look, I'm a digital content creator now. So it's never too late. Like, you can start a YouTube channel now, right now. You can change your life goals right now. It is not too late. Next question, which university did you go to? I went to 2 universities. For my undergraduate degree, I was at USIU. I studied international relations. And then for my second degree, which is a postgraduate degree, I went to University of Cape Town. And there I studied something called transitional justice, which is basically a fancy way of speaking about international law, things to do with like the ICC and, you know, international humanitarian crimes and that kind of thing. Will you still do YouTube when Kenzo is in high school? That's a very strange question. I mean, I don't know. That's like very, very many years from now. I don't know. If God gives me enough life and I'm still alive by then, I hope I'll still be doing YouTube, but maybe there'll be another platform that has come up that has overtaken YouTube, and maybe I'll be on that, or maybe I will be, I mean, I don't know, but I hope so. I really love YouTube. I really love making videos. I really, really, really love speaking into a camera. You guys don't even know. I really just enjoy it so much. And so I hope that I'll be doing it still by then, I suppose. Next question, do you mind sharing the agreement you have between you and Ethan's biological father, please? Yes, I do mind. If you don't know what she's speaking about, in the video I made about co-parenting, I mentioned that Ethan's biological father and I have what's called a parental responsibility agreement, which was drafted by lawyers to help us govern how we relate with Ethan and with each other. And basically it just outlines things to do with custody, to do with financial matters, to do with Ethan, his fees, how he's taken care of, you know, where he spends his time and things like that. And that agreement is a very personal thing. I cannot share it because it's not just for me. It's personal for me, for Zack, for Ethan's dad, for Ethan. So I feel like it would be a huge violation of privacy if I was to share it. However, I can leave the contacts of the lawyer that I used to get that done in the description box down below, and you can contact him and he can help you get it done. A responsibility, a PRA as it's called, is a very personal, like private thing. Even the way yours will be drafted will be very different from mine because your circumstances are different, probably your interactions are different, your engagement is different, so it can't be exactly the same as mine. But I will leave his contact down below and you can feel free to contact him. Next question, what's your reaction when a fan says hi? Usually I'm just like, oh hi, how are you? I'm still getting used to it, honestly. Like when people come up to me, and these days it happens very frequently, like at least 5 people in a day will come up to me and be like, oh hi yummy mommy, or oh my gosh, yeah, yummy mommy. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, it's still strange for me because for me, I'm just me, like I'm just a normal person. I don't even understand like why is it an exciting thing, you know, but yet I do understand somehow, because when I see a YouTube star, like another day I saw Geek on Fashion and I really wanted to say hi to her, but I couldn't even. I was paralyzed in the presence of her awesomeness, and we were in the same lift, guy. Hey, anyway, so I totally get it, but it's still a strange thing to me because I don't consider myself a celebrity. I don't consider myself popular or different or special. So I try to match their energy and I just answer any questions they have. I'm always like, let's take a picture because I can post it and be like, oh hey, I can give them a shout out. And generally I'm just like my normal self. I think people who have met me, if you've ever met me, comment down below and tell me, am I the same when you meet me as I seem on YouTube? I think I'm the same. I don't think I'm any different. I'm just like this basically. Next question, what's the best thing about marriage? Having a friend with you through everything, like just having someone there. That's as plain and simple as I can make it. Like anytime I'm sad, Zack. Anytime I'm happy, Zack. Anytime I need help with the kids, Zack. Anytime I need someone to bounce ideas off of, Zack. Like I love the fact that he's there through everything, from the smallest thing in life to the biggest thing in life. Like when I hurt myself, he's the first person I'll call. When something happens in my family, he's the first person I call. I'm confused about something, he's the only person I'll call. Like, I mean, it's always him. I love having just someone. It's like having another you there, it's just amazing. And being able to sleep in the same bed with him every night, that's also pretty cool. It's like having a sleepover every single day for the rest of your life. And it's just there's so many great things about being married. And I would say being married to a good friend, like, because Zack, honestly, he's not just my husband, he's my good friend. I consider him a really good friend to me, and he is just amazing. There's so many amazing things about being married to him, but the most amazing thing is just having him there. Next question, what's your favorite app on iPhone? iMovie, definitely 100%, because I edit on iMovie. All these videos you guys see, I shoot them on my phone, I edit them on my phone, I upload them from my phone. I never use a computer. My phone is my everything. That's why I was so sad on the weekend when my phone was acting up, because literally without my phone, there's no YouTube, there's no Instagram, there's no nothing, So iMovie is definitely my favorite app. I love it so much, and I use it like constantly all the time. I don't know what I would do without it. What advice would you give an upcoming YouTuber? I don't know, I'm an upcoming YouTuber. I need to be given the advice. But what would I say? I would say know your why. Know, and that sounds really cliche, but honestly, know why you are starting a YouTube channel. Know why, because that why is what's gonna keep you going when things get tough. Many people start a YouTube channel and maybe you don't grow as fast as you thought you would, or things are hard, like editing and getting topics to talk about and being able to find locations and shooting, and there's so much difficulty in it that people don't see. But if you know your why, like the reason why you're starting it, that's gonna keep you going when things get tough. For me, it's always important for me to know my why, and for me, my why was just that I really enjoy making content, and I really enjoy helping people, especially on topics that I feel I have some experience in, like motherhood and marriage and being fat. Anyway, being fabulous, that's what I mean. Okay, next question, what is your favorite quality about Zack? His calmness. 100% his calmness, because he just has a way of just being so relaxed, even in the worst situations. He's so calm all the time. And I remember even when we were dating, that's the one thing that struck me about him. Like every time I would be panicking about something, he's just like, yeah, it's okay, we'll figure it out, we'll come up with a solution and we'll figure it out. And me, I'm just there like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And he would always be so relaxed, and I loved that about him, and I still really love that about him. He's always so calm, and then he calms me down, and we're able to actually find a solution to the issue instead of panicking like I always do. Can we get more mom life, married life discussions type of content on your channel? Absolutely. I really want to make the kind of content that you guys are interested in watching. That's why I'm always asking you, please give me ideas of videos you would like to see me make in the comments down below. Whenever I see those, I note them down so that I can actually make that kind of video. So if there's a specific video or a specific topic or a specific kind of content you'd like me to talk about, and be as specific as possible, like when you say like mom life, I'm like, okay, fine, do you want like a vlog, or do you want me to talk about like the challenges of parenting? Do you want, like, be very specific and let me know in the comments. I always read and I will always note it down, so please let me know. Next question, when you started this, in brackets, Yummy Mommy, did you see how big it would become? No, absolutely, I did not at all. I always tell people, especially because people are always DMing me to ask me, how do I become an influencer? How do I grow my following like you? Guys, me, I don't know. Like, honestly, when I tell you, me, when I started my page, it was not at all with the intention of growing it to become this. I just started it, and I was just posting my life, posting my the things I like posting, the things I'm always talking about, my ujingas. If you're on Instagram, you always see them. And I was just posting my life, and then I just started seeing my following increasing, and I honestly had not planned it. Like, it was not intentional. I was even at a point I would just ask Zack, like, why are these people following me? What are they looking for? And I mean, it just started growing, and now it's grown to something that I would never have imagined, and I love it so much, and I really cherish this platform like a lot. Like, I can't even describe how much I cherish this platform, you guys. But yeah, I completely had not seen, and I am trusting God that it'll get even bigger, and I know that I am not even mentally prepared for the heights and the lengths and the depths that God is gonna take me. Next question, 5 countries you'd love to travel to. Wow. I have never traveled out of this continent, by the way, at living. Okay, I've been to Doha in Qatar, but that was just in the airport. So I would like to go to the US. I'd like to go to the UK. I would like to go to Greece. I would like to go to Colombia. And I would like to go to Italy. Oh, and France. Which one should I cut? Okay, those are 6. I'm sorry. Those are 6. Can I conglomerate and put like UK and US together? And then those other ones now, so that they can make 5. Okay, 5 favorite books. That's gonna be hard. I'm not that much of a reader, although I'm trying to become more of a reader now that I have a bit more time on my hands. Some books that I really like, I don't even know if I can think. Okay, there's one I'm reading right now, so let me put it on the list because I'm reading it right now and it's really dope. It's called 2x2 by a guy called Nicholas Sparks. Another book I love is, I don't know who the author is, but the book is called When Breath Becomes Air, and it's a really amazing book. Another one I like is a book called My Sister's Keeper. It's become a movie now, so I think many people may have watched the movie but may not know that it was originally a book. I think that's it. I honestly don't read that much, so I don't. Yeah, can I keep it to 3? So the countries which now I was adding extra, let them move to books. Is that okay? Next question. I love Patricia's vlogging with a phone video. Would you be open to a video on how you edit videos? Okay, so if you guys don't know, Patricia recently made a video about how tips for editing on your phone, and like I just mentioned, I edit my videos on my phone and I shoot them on my phone, and everything basically of my YouTube and Instagram life happens on my phone. I would be open to making a video about that, but I'm wondering how would I make the video, because I would need like another phone for me to shoot how I'm editing the video, I guess. But it's really simple. Like, honestly, if you go onto YouTube, there are so many, like thousands of tutorials of how to edit on iMovie, and honestly, iMovie is so simple. Like it's so self-explanatory, you guys. All you need to do is just do a bit of digging. I could honestly make the video. I just need to figure out how I'm going to make the video, because I don't have like a camera that I can shoot and then now like show you on the phone. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'll try and see how I can get that done. Thank you for that suggestion. Number 19, how long did you date your husband before you got married? Between the day that Zack and I started dating and the day that we got married was exactly a year apart. We started dating on March 7th, 2016. We got married on March 11th, 2017. And between we started dating in March 2016, and in August 2016 we got engaged. In December 2016 we had our rurashio and we conceived Mukeni, and in March 2017 we got married. So it was a span of 1 year for everything between the day we started dating and the day I said I do to the love of my life. Next question, how do you prioritize everything happening in your life? This is a question that I get really often, of like, don't you get overwhelmed? There always seems to be so much going on. Some tactics that I use to not get overwhelmed, how I prioritize things in my life is, 1, I just refuse to get overwhelmed, okay? I'm like, these things are tasks. I am more than capable to handle them all. You know, there's a verse in the Bible that says, God doesn't give you more than you can handle. So I start from the mindset of, I'm not gonna get overwhelmed. I have everything that I need to be able to handle these situations and to be able to do all these things that need to get done. Because when God was giving me these responsibilities, alijua mini nani, alijua mini naeza do nini, you see. So one thing that I do is I make lists. I write things down so that I don't forget. I am constantly putting things in my calendar so that I don't forget that tomorrow I said I was going to pick something up or go to someone's house. So I write things down, I make lists. I sometimes just say no to things. You know, one of the problems that many people have is that they have a problem saying no to things and to people. Someone invites you for a party, you feel bad because it's your friend, you don't want to say no, you just like, okay, I'll come. Yet you know you have an assignment that you need to do, you have a video you need to edit, you have a homework that you need to maliza, but you're just there saying yes to going to these things. Say no to things if you don't have time, okay? And then just do them. Try and get through things as quickly as possible. Zack will tell you, by the way, he and I are so different because he takes longer to do tasks because he's a bit of a perfectionist. For me, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm just like, I need to get the thing done. What is the quickest way I can get this thing done? I make a plan really quickly, do it. That's it. Move on to the next thing. I don't take a lot of time to get through things. I make a plan, and I as if you watched an animation called Stocks, there's a thing which says, make a plan, stick to the plan, always deliver. That's what I do. I make the plan, I stick to the plan, I deliver. That's it. Next question, number 21. We're almost done. Okay, were you and your sister pregnant at the same time? What was that like? Yes, we were actually pregnant at the same time. And when we found out, she actually came to tell me she was pregnant before I had told anyone that I was pregnant, except Zack, of course. So when she came to tell me, she's like, oh, Joan, I'm pregnant. I was like, that's so great. And at that time I was just thinking, oh god, this is a disaster. Okay, I didn't think it was a disaster. I was just like, wow, this is gonna be interesting, you know. But it was really nice being pregnant at the same time. Like, we're able to share experiences. I feel like the whole experience just really brought us closer together. And I gave birth 6 weeks before she gave birth, so she was able to be there for me during my giving birth experience. I was able to be there for her when she was giving birth, and it was just really nice. I think we can make a video about that. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video about that with my sister. Next question, what is your daily mantra? Making it count. And I got that from SportPesa. SportPesa's slogan is make it count, and there's no statement that I've ever seen which actually relates so much to absolutely everything in anyone's life. When I wake up in the morning, I tell myself, how can I make this day count? When I'm recording a video, I'm like, how will I make this video count? When I am spending time with my husband, when I'm spending time with my kids, when I'm involving myself in any activity, when I'm going to read a book or post a picture, I'm like, how can I maximize this particular opportunity? That's what making it count is. Any opportunity you get, make it count, make it worth something. Otherwise, you can end up with a lifetime of opportunities, but if you never make them count, then they will be for nothing. So that's my daily mantra. Make every moment, make every opportunity, make every second count for something. Do you speak your mother tongue? No, I don't, unfortunately. My dad is Luya, my mom is Embu, and so as a result, in our home, they never spoke any mother tongue to each other. We only spoke English and we spoke Swahili. So I only speak English and Swahili. Zack is trying to teach me Kikuyu, which is, I don't know if it's going so well, but he keeps trying. And even my house help and my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, they keep trying to teach me. So that's pretty nice. But Luya and Embu, I don't speak any of them, unfortunately. Are you doing YouTube full-time now? I think I already mentioned that. I am a digital content creator full-time. I do create content like daily, all the time. But besides that, I would say I am also doing other things with my life. I'm pursuing other passions that I cannot speak about necessarily in this space, like some media productions that I am working on behind the scenes, but in 2019 you will get to see them. But yeah, YouTube is what I am doing. YouTube, and I would say social media in general, is what I am doing full-time. My last question, who or what inspires you? I really have thought about this question since I noted it down, because I was trying to be like, who inspires me? I feel like in different spheres of my life, I'm inspired by different things. When I come onto YouTube, I'm really inspired by YouTubers who I've seen grow and who have been able to turn their platform into something magnanimous. People like Patricia Bright, who, her channel, she started from such a basic place, and like now when you see her channel, she recently had a collaboration with Mark, and I just think it's just, she's really been able to put in effort, and that effort has really paid her back. So in terms of YouTube, she's the person who inspires me. Who else inspires me? I don't know, you guys. That's a really difficult question. I feel like I really need to think about that one. But when I think about what inspires me, wanting my children to have an amazing life, wanting my husband to be proud of me and be proud to call me his wife, wanting to not be broke, like wanting to have enough money to live the kind of lifestyle that I want to live. That certainly is an inspiration. And just wanting to be happy, I guess. And also, I really want to have an impact on people. One of the things I love most about my platforms, like besides even like collaborations and besides, you know, just it be feeling nice and looking good on YouTube and on Instagram, I love the fact that I feel like my platforms have an impact on people. When people DM me on Instagram about relationship issues, something in their marriage or being a single mom or something to do with parenting, and I help them, or they come to me and they say that, oh wow, I felt really inspired when you posted this, I felt really inspired, that keeps me going. Like that inspires me. The fact that other people think I'm an inspiration, that inspires me, because I want to be able to, even if there's only one person out there who says, wow, I watched Yummy Mommy's channel, or I watched Yummy Mommy's video and it really changed my life, like I've done my role on YouTube. That's really my goal. Even if I just change one person's life or one person's thinking about something, I feel like I'll have done exactly what it is that I wanted to do on this platform. Yeah, and that is the last question. I hope you guys have enjoyed these 2 Q&As. I think I will do another one maybe sometime. I don't even know. Let me know if you would want to see another one. Let me know if you would want to see something about like a Q&A about a specific topic, and I will be more than happy to do it. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think this is Vlogmas day 15 if I'm not wrong. Like, we're not doing too badly, guys. We're not doing too badly. As usual, please do like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have any questions, if you have any comments or feedback for me, and I will be more than happy to respond to you. If you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram. I'm having a ton of giveaways this week to celebrate getting to 30k followers, which is so exciting. So do check me out there, and as usual, please do subscribe to my channel. Until tomorrow, it's been Yummy Mommy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.